I would like to start by saying thank you to the senior leadership team, Rami, Shauna, and Mike for this opportunity. Take a moment and recognize the passion and energy that Shauna puts into this program, which has kept us all on the ball and energized for the past year. In the next few minutes, as a leader, I'll be mentioning my progression through the various peaks, highlighting the return on investment for GTA with respect to the objectives that were set for the course. One point I would like to stress is the facility in which the learning can be tailored to the culture based on geographical location, heritage, and how it has affected seamlessly people around me and the environment. Initially, my team members were working in silos with very limited communication among each other and other departments. My first order of business was implementing a daily briefing for the team to communicate, discussing key issues, at the outset involving sourcing, finance, not only operations. The leadership training has reinforced this initiative. Working with the team to be more involved with key client requests to personally take charge and proactively be involved. Lead from the front any challenges faced by clients, coordinating the matter and being part of the solution, rather than just forwarding to another department. Limiting daily briefing is not an option. Communication is key. Training was not implemented to the team for over 2 years. In September 2016, we had our first training, followed by another in April 2017. We have a structure, simply ensure it was implemented. Regarding commercials, we initiated a process for key account management, i.e., no account with a low TTV will get an ORC. Team members would only dedicate time to top producing accounts with high margins, cooperating with our TAM for handing over intelligence, and most of all, good paymasters with potential to grow. Implemented a buddy system to ensure continuity. During ATM 2016, invited the whole MEAI team with sourcing to share our strategy with the way forward. Thinking GTA and bottom line are the key drivers of our actions. Moreover, Rami hosts weekly catch-up calls with the team to ensure communication and clear directives for initiatives and goals. Mount Elbrus, the residential. Progress made and achievement to date from the leadership course. Influencing through social styles, identifying personality behaviors, amiable, expressive, analytic, and driver. I have initiated myself a profile for colleagues, clients, and even on personal basis, identification for interaction, allowing me to better connect through their respective behaviors. Sharing with my team the various strategy approaches, choosing one to adopt, commercial decision-making, and constantly referring to ROI and cost benefits, especially with the right data. We are now focusing on 15 key accounts per BDM, ensuring we have the right mapping, documentation, i.e. updated API contract with the focus on achieving an overall 10.5% net margin. Mount Kilimanjaro, online business simulation. We achieved first place in this simulation as Team 3S. Our Team 3S has a mixed background in HR, sales, and commercials, mainly due to Samira, Sabine, and my very competitive attitude towards the exercise. Passion for the business, which constantly pushed us to dig deeper, understand the numbers, inquire further on the competition, and develop our unique approach to the business, developing along the way our own strategy without accepting the status quo. Established a weekly call and as a team made decisions. In summary, how did we succeed? We started simulation by identifying our key talents from the pool, divide the tasks among each other, took a pragmatic approach analyzing the data available in the system such as NPS, customers gain, employee involvement, reviewing the competitor weekly actions and results. We were more comfortable with the volume business due to the fact this is more related to our own business. Constant review of team diversity, heavy investment in volume business, less investment in value business, maximum investment in marketing campaigns, monitored the budgets very carefully. Launch of a new product, we piloted price elasticity, use of dynamic and static pricing from week 3 onwards. Takeaways to be adapted by GTA. Pricing is key to success, especially dynamic pricing. Having great data is essential but not enough. Understanding the data and implementing correctly is the only way to success. Our input for improving the system. System is not intuitive. It takes time to really understand the system and all the information available, plus it takes time to learn how to interpret the information. An issue that is still not very clear, competitive pricing. More importantly, the satisfaction of team members in the simulation is purely and solely based on salary increase rather than performance. Participants to investigate how another organization manage a key process such as employee engagement, performance management, and innovation.
There's such an interesting range of disciplines, from strategists through to architects, landscape architects, master planners, interior designers, graphic designers. And what's so exciting on the design side is the interface between the different disciplines and the way that these people work together.
It's been remarkable the way WATNG has pulled off this collaboration of their disciplines. There aren't that many firms that have all the disciplines or have the disciplines at the caliber that WATNG has.
Really truly understanding, I think, the needs of a client, the needs of a place, to be able to celebrate that place and to create a unique destination that is going to be at a world-class level.
You have to have the trust and credibility with the client. They need to know that you can do what you say you're going to do. You can only create that trust and credibility if you know what you're doing, and you prove that.
Key learnings. Very lean company, WATG is owned by employees. After 2 years working, a staff member becomes a shareholder, profit sharing instead of bonus. Since 10 years, a lawyer became CEO. He completely restructured the company without losing the DNA. Have a small strategy team to initiate feasibility studies for key prospective work. They are very selective in choosing projects, targeting an average of 10% profit with heavy investment in the company, global growth and new talent. Adopting the learnings to GTA, offer employees a stake in the company to become shareholders, profit sharing instead of bonus. Always be prepared to challenge and try new approach. Becoming a lean company. Have a small account base that we fully understand, work on a consultative manner, ensuring highest return on investment. Become selective with our partners, ensuring constant growth and margins, targeting an average of 10.5% profit with heavy investment in the company, global growth, and new talent. Coaching mentor. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. You've spent years learning how to read and write, years learning how to speak. But what about listening? What training or education have you had that enables you to listen so that you really deeply understand another human being from that individual's own frame of reference? Comparatively, few people have had any training in listening at all. Listening is key. I'm developing further this skill. Believe coaching was the right way to signal the end of the program. What did coaching offer me? I learned that life is great and that I need to listen better. I truly appreciate being given the opportunity to spend some time with Andrew, as key area for my development is understanding more sourcing and developing further my knowledge on the future of technology and revenue. He shared with me the latest reports they are creating, which offer better insight into the various corridors, sourcing, strategy, and encourage me to expand my network within GTA. Working on my branding, connecting with key stakeholders. In addition, he opened up other avenues relating to personal development through reading, sharing insight on the business, and stressing further solidification of my PDP, highlighting SMART goals, and that is a fluid document. By focusing on myself, I can also benefit the business. Last but not least, what has had a lasting effect? The simulation has had a lasting effect on me, which shows how critical identification of a strategy is, following through with that, especially cementing our lead by having the highest margins even though our competitors had higher TTV and diversity. Since then, I have ensured to having better interaction with RevMan, better pricing analytics of GTA and competitors in the market, while being encouraged to suggest newer approaches for the business. A highlight was in October 2016, I suggested to RevMan for Sales in UAE to work on rate parity for a number of accounts, offering clarity to the team and the respective accounts. This took over 5 months of back and forth, which was finally adopted through an agreed version of pricing the destination in an optimal level. This has resulted in USD 2.4 million increase in business, i.e. 24% only from 4 key clients. I hope you enjoyed my input. Once again, I thank everybody for making this possible, and we look forward for the next challenge. Thank you.